folks. Day 72, a little after 5 a.m. Gonna hurry up and get packed up and get up and over Kearsage Pass. It's been really warm the last few days, and it's gonna be really warm for another week at least. River's probably gonna be running really strong, so I'm gonna get going, get over Kearsage Pass, get back to the PCT, and try to make as many miles as possible today. I have Glen Pass to do pretty quick after I get to the back to the PCT, and then I'll try to get as close to Pinchot as I can. Glen's supposed to be clear. Pinchot's going to have a little snow, and the day after that I do Mather, which I heard still has a lot of snow. So like I said, River's going to be running hard because of the hot temperatures lately. I'm going to be by myself. Hopefully I run into somebody else on trail, but we'll see what happens. Again, I want to thank Valerie for helping myself and several other hikers around Bishop. Very nice of her. She came up, hiked with me. She was going to stay the night and do Kearsage, but she wasn't feeling the best, so she decided to hike back down last night. Again, really want to thank her. She was very nice to help myself and others out. So it's really nice of a subscriber to do that. So I'm going to get packed up and get going. It's going to be a wonderful day. So we'll talk to you guys in a little while. Well, folks, Kearsage Pass Part 2. Okay, up to the summit of Kearsage Pass. Now, back down there and back to the PCT. 2.9 miles till I get back to the PCT. And then a couple miles I'll be climbing Glens Pass. So, alright. Well, one small step, right? So, I guess I'll get going. Mr. Marmot is just kind of guarding the trail today, I guess. They're cool little animals. So, I'd stop and take a little video of him. Ah, there he goes. Well, alright. I guess I'll just let him go. And there he runs off. Alright. Back on trail. Well, that is Bullfrog Lake down there again. A little different perspective. That was a really enjoyable spot to camp, just above that lake, back where we could. You couldn't camp real close to it, but there was a area that around the lake you can't camp, so we camped right outside of it the other night when we were coming into Bishop. That was a real beautiful campsite though. There's a creek there and everything, little meadow. Having a hard time getting going this morning. 2 hours or 1 hour to get over Kearsage. I had 2 miles and you know, quite a bit of a climb. So I mean it's not going real slow, but I'm not really kicking up the pace too much on the downhill either. I'm probably going 2.5, but not quite going fast yet. In the Sierra by myself again. I stayed longer in town than the people I thought I might hike with. They decided to jump ahead again. So, I am by myself. So, it's still beautiful no matter what. So, I'm gonna put the camera away for a while and try to make some miles. I don't know if you guys can tell how beautifully crystal clear and blue that lake is, but it is so pretty. I know this camera probably doesn't show anything, but wow, is that a beautiful, beautiful, pretty lake. These alpine lakes. Well, I'm going up there. That's Glens Pass somewhere up there. I don't know if it's a little bit to the left, but that's where I'm going. Well, folks, top of Glens Pass. So, second pass for the day. No sign up here at this one, but it's pretty. Lots of little lakes down there. I'll take a photo or two, or maybe a little video so you can see them all. But, and just where I came from, there's just a rock slide. You hear the rocks go down and trees falling as they collapsed. So hopefully nobody was over there. It's on the other side of the mountain, so I couldn't see it. I just heard it. But I was looking over there earlier, and it looked like there could be some places where things might come down. So hopefully nobody was injured, including wildlife, because we don't want anybody hurt. So I don't think I'm really going to take a break up here. I took a little lunch break, about 500 feet down below, and near just on the lower side of the lake. I'll show you. And I think now I'm just going to get going. Not too much exciting up here, just another beautiful view. And like I said, I'll switch this video around and give you a view. All right, jelly bean over. And I don't know if you can see, there's two trails there. I'm not sure which is which. We'll see which one this gentleman goes. I think the top one is the trail. I don't know what that bottom one is. But I'll be going over there. And I end up going down, I believe, and then following these lakes for about 20 miles, I think. 15 miles till the next pass. So later on there's going to be, I think, quite a few water crossings, because there's also a river down there that I follow. Those beautiful lakes. I don't know if the color shows up, probably not at all, but beautiful alpine lakes. So that's the view of Glens Pass. So okay. Looks like he's taking the lower one. And it looks like he's having a little issue there. It looks like it's pretty slippery. So, the other girl, she took the higher one and got right down to that lower one, no problem. So I think he's skipping. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe that one across the top was one that was just a second. So, I don't know. Okay, guys. I'm going to get hiking. See you later. So folks, I guess this is Painted Lady. And on the left side there, right below that dark line, I don't know if you can see that lighter shade, that let loose earlier and went crashing down. That's where the rock slide was. I just passed some JMT folk doing a little section of that were down here, down right over, where is it, down near the lake down here, about right there, when that piece right up there came crashing down. So it doesn't look like anybody was hurt, which is obviously a good sign. So, all right, that's where it happened. If the whole trail was like that little section there, today has been so rough. The elevations, going over the 2 passes so far, and it's just been rock, 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 and rock. So there's the other side of Painted Lady, where the piece broke off. And then down in that little valley would have been the timber, I heard. So hopefully, as you see, it looks like we got a little dirt underneath some rock. And it's actually changing over to maybe dirt. Oh gosh, I hope so. This has been really, really hard on the feet today. So I'm trying to decide. The rivers are getting pretty swollen. It's getting pretty warm. Snow is really melting bad right now. These little creeks, well, seasonal streams, whatever you want to call them, some of them are really running. That little one I just came through a minute ago, I mean, you could tell that normally in the morning that thing doesn't have nothing. But there were several that were adding into it right now. And I'm thinking the ones down here might be pretty bad. So I gotta climb like down 3,500 feet to the creek basin, valley, whatever you want to call it. And then I'd have to start climbing back up again another 3,500 feet to start the ascent of Pinchot Pass today. So what I'm thinking about doing, especially if these creeks are as bad as I think when I get down here, I might go ahead and camp early today, get up early in the morning, do all the water crossings tomorrow, start the climb to Pinchot, and then Pinchot the next day. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I get down here, but I don't think my feet have it into me today to start climbing that 3,500 back out of the valley. So I don't know. We'll see. This is what I'm looking at right now. And down there should be some creeks. So, okay, guys. Talk soon. Alright guys, kind of what I'm talking about here. Water's up, you can definitely tell. I'm going to try to hop, skip, and jump along these rocks and logs. Hopefully not get wet. If I do, I'm going to just go right up there, sit down, take my shoes off, and eat something. So, I'll let you know. Alright, feet are still dry. Well, we'll see what happens when we get to the next one, because I'm getting hungry. I'm going to take lunch here pretty soon. Now folks, you really can't see this very well because the creek actually splits in like 3 places. But I was actually able to get across this without getting my feet wet. That log over there was a little tricky, but it was alright. And then there were rocks on this side, and there were just enough on the other side of those bushes that I got through another water crossing today with dry feet. So I'm almost to a camp. Let's see if it's nice enough to stay at today. So yeah, but the water, it's going all over. You could definitely tell it normally runs this way. Now it's going the other way around. A lot of snow melt coming down now. Today it's really warm. So let's find that campsite. Well folks, here's the suspension bridge. One person at a time. It moves around like crazy. And here's the tent, all set up nice and neat. As always, And again, we have a Fred Flintstone dinner table going on. So, dinner is seeping. I've got my little table to eat on. So tomorrow, when I cross that bridge, I will be at 800 miles. So in the morning, I plan to get up early before the sun rises, 4 a.m., be out of camp 5:30, just as the sun's rising, and getting a little head jump on Pinchot Pass tomorrow. So that is camp for this evening. Got the bear can sitting out over here, shoes airing out and drying, and then we've got, as always, like I said, the tent's all set up. So it's time to eat dinner. Well, folks, day 72 is in the books. Only did about 16 miles today, climbing over Kearsage, climbing back down, climbing up Glens Pass, and then the drop from Glens Pass was not fun. It was just rock and drop. Hard on the feet, hard on the legs. Couldn't make any time, not good for good miles. It was a hard day. The JMT and the PCT are combined right now on this little stretch. It's definitely beautiful. Hard, and more mosquitoes than you ever want to see. They're eating me alive. But it was an alright day. I still had fun, beautiful scenery. Hope you could see some of it in the phone. You know, that's all I'm shooting it with. Tomorrow I have a very big climb. I think close to 4,000 feet to go over Pinchot Pass. Gonna try to do Mather. We'll just see how the climb goes. My feet are killing me, and I may just get over Pinchot and call it. You never know. The Sierras aren't about miles, so hopefully I'll get up and over Pinchot and make my way to Mather and see how I feel, see what time it is. I've been told there's quite a bit of snow on the north side, and there is some snow on the south side to climb up also. So if it's at all late, I won't even try going up and over Mather, because I don't want to be post-holing and, in slush. So this is the end of the day 72. It was still a beautiful, wonderful day, even though I'm sore. Just part of the experience, part of the journey. So you guys have a great night, morning, or wherever you are. Jelly Bean out.